with my chest, so for real, nobody try me. Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up down with the big crowd, they already gone by the size of me.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Seattle. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And going right back to Walker. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Smith here, an audible at the line. Now Geno. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. No gain on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
I know that play went for no yardage, all right? But I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, whoever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher. So sometimes the element of surprise works in your favor. But on that play, give credit to the defensive guys.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Up the middle, here's Walker. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing now is Geno. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. From the gun, here's Smith. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Jackson going to hold on to it again. Down the numbers. There he goes. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. 82 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. 4 by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Seahawks 0. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And just shutting him off there. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of
and he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno now to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Fielded at the 33. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Jackson on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And this will be caught. So the try for 2 good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for Seattle Seahawks.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Flush to his right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Smith. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 36-yard line.
Now Smith. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll go down at the 28.
A 7-yard gain.
Smith going to move him around.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Smith now on 1st down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this ball recovered. This will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done.
Oh, you're a bitch, too.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. A short one there, caught by Likely. He's got room to roam. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 32 yards. And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On first down, Smith. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Now Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Smith. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Will Dissly as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down. And now it's 2nd and long. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready. Quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throwing there, but this this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again. Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Smith. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a run-score deficit. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. 2nd and 9. Again, it's Edwards. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Edwards. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. But officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Edwards now on 1st and 10. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. On the counter, it's Edwards. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
This is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The Smiths throw into the hands of Fant. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Gino. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Smith. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry up. On 2nd down, here's Smith. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Straight ahead, Walker. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing now is Gino. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 41 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. the Seahawks face a big two-point conversion attempt. Smith's going to throw it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
I like it. I like it.
They need 2. Here's third down. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They run once more with Edwards. Carry. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss here. Edwards. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I went out the clock, so scary ass.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half,